Good afternoon, students. We will study the fifth, sixth, and today we will study the sixth chapter of LOrna Doone and the seventh and eighth also. In the sixth chapter, John Reed meets with LOrna after a gap of 2 months. He was in London on the King's orders. He returns home and meets LOrna. And he sees the signal that is she is in danger. So he wants to meet her. They meet, and she is angry for not responding to her call of danger. She tells him that Carver Doone is ready to carry her off and marry her once her grandfather dies. Who is grandfather, Sir Ensor Doone. He is very ill, and young man, Charlotte Doone, is also eyeing on her. Okay, trying to woo her. And this is the news. And now she has a servant, Gwenny Carfax. She is her only friend. John Reed gives her the present, which was a ring of pearls with sapphire. He proposes to her, but she would not accept the ring now, for he has to wait and she has to decide. Okay, and that's why she returns the ring. Now she is under watch, right? Because they have suspected her. Okay. Now Reed has to wait for 2 more months to meet her. Until then, he will watch for her signal. Okay, daily. After 2 months, they meet again. The lovers meet again. Now she agrees to his love, and he is very happy. John Reed is very happy. She gives him a ring, okay, from her glass necklace. Okay, she wears that string, okay, and now John Reed is very happy, and she also accepts his ring, okay, and she wears it on her. She wears the ring on her, around her neck, okay, in a string. Now the ring he got from LOrna is very important, because this is the ring which will be very crucial in the discovery of her identity later. And the lovers now part, and he is going to tell his mother of about LOrna and his love. And his mother may be hesitant at first, but she will get to love her once she meets her. Uh, John believes. And one day the signals stopped. All the signals stopped, and he is worried. Okay, he wants to go to the village and himself. So he wants to enter the Doone village by through the gate. Okay, he came to the road, Doone's road. He enters. There are three doors on the gate. There were no guards. He chooses the right door, and enters. Okay, and it was already getting darker in the evening, and he saw two men. Okay, he hides there, and he watches them. They are playing game with money. One is Charlesworth, okay, Charlie. Is playing Charles Doone. He is playing with another man, and they are very drunk. Charles leaves. They hours. He tries to get the money, and the attempt he puts out the light, and by that time John Red gets past them. He watches them. Now Charlie is getting up and is ready to move. He gets past Red, but he misses him because he was drunk. And now Charlie follows him. Red follows Charlie to Lorna's house. He finds her house, and he's happy that she is there. He meets her. Okay, he calls to her and meets her. Gets inside her house. And she tells him that her grandfather is very ill, and the counselor and his son Carver are the masters of the valley, and they are waiting for his death. Then Carver will force her to marry him, and now he wants to John Red wants to carry her, but they will be pursued and killed by the Doones. Now Gwenny Carfax is there with her. They are introduced. Okay, Lorna introduces her to John Red, and they have made an arrangement that now the lovers talk. Okay, and the arrangement for a signal is made that 7 rooks nests are there in the cliff, and if the 7 rooks are there, then this means that there is no harm for Lorna. Now Lorna is a prisoner. If there is 6 nests, then there is danger for her. If there are 5 nests, it means Carver has carried her off. Okay. Red promises that he will watch the rook's nest every day, and he walks back to his home village. Okay. Then chapter 8. In chapter 8, Sir LOrna Doone is feared by our John Reed because he is very fierce. He would meet Carver and his son, Carver Doone, sorry, the counselor and Carver Doone, but he is hesitant to meet Ensar Doone. He sees a signal that, and by seeing the signal, he understands that there are only 6 nests. So he goes to see it for himself. And now Gwenny Carfax, the little maid, sees him and tells him that the old man is dying and there is danger. Okay, and he wants to meet John Reed before dying. Okay, she takes him to the old man's house. The old man is very angry at first, but he sits up and talks with John Reed. John Reed is very polite, and he tells him that his name is John Reed, and he's really angry because he's only a farmer and is known everything about Lorna and her affair with Reed. He's very angry. He is only a farmer and he is not good enough for her. It is says the old man. Next he waits for John Reed tells him that their family is a very honest family. They are instead of the Doone's dishonest life. Okay. Now the old man wants him to stay away from Lorna. He goes out and comes back with Lorna, and she's there. They stand together. They stick to each other, and the old man now calls them fools, and they are very innocent. They have to be very innocent. They have to marry. The old man agrees to their union. Okay, and the old man dies the next morning. Now chapter 8 ends, and then next chapter 9. In chapter 9, the is set in Reed's house. The winter has arrived. It is very fierce and cruel, and his sheep and farm animals are buried in the winter snow. At night, he goes to seek the help of the other farmers like John Fry.